Lou, how you been doing today?
Molly Middleton Meyer is meeting with a group of residents at Serenade's Memory Care Assisted Living in Longwood, Florida. She's traveled from Dallas to share a groundbreaking program of her own design, a poetry facilitation process that not only engages dementia patients, but stimulates creativity and sparks memories.
Bob, hi, I'm Molly. Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Everybody I can.
Fantastic. I'm so glad you're here with us.
Good.
You came just in time because we're going to do some poetry. Hi, Tom.
Well, hi, sweetheart.
I love the name Tom. You know why?
Oh, Molly.
It's my dad's name.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Nice to meet you, Tom.
Molly is a published poet with an MFA in literature. She's also a daughter who lost both parents to Alzheimer's, a rapidly growing worldwide epidemic and potentially the most expensive healthcare crisis to ever face the planet.
And I was looking at them and I thought, you know what? They kind of remind me of beautiful eyes.
Oh my, that's nice.
Don't they kind of look like eyes?
She begins by sharing a series of props, pictures, and expressions, in this session all related to birds.
Lou, have you ever seen a real nest that close? When I think of doves, I think of calm. What else do you think of when you think of doves?
Love.
Love. That's beautiful. Love dove. Love dove, and it rhymes.
I guess he's mad or something.
Yeah, he doesn't
Wow.
look very happy.
Scares me.
It scares you. It doesn't look very happy, but I think I wouldn't be happy if somebody put that toupee on my head.
I think he's really upset.
I think he's really upset too.
Molly gains the trust of her poet patients by making it clear that there are no wrong answers. In many ways, wrong answers have defined their lives since first being diagnosed. Most Alzheimer's patients are easily frustrated and quickly withdraw from fear of embarrassment.
There are so many expressions that we say that have to do with birds. Like a bird in the hand is worth
Two in the bush.
right, two in the bush, and birds of a feather flock together. If you'll let me, I'd love to read you some poems that I found about birds. But we all know and we agree that the world would dreary, dreary be without birds, dear chickadee.
That's pretty.
You like it?
Yes.
I'm glad you like it. I liked it.
It's great.
It's great.
And with that, Molly invites them to write a poem of their own together.
It's a poem, so you can use your imagination. Anything's possible. What season would you like it to be, Jean, in our poem?
Spring.
Spring. Swirling, what a great word. What color are you imagining the feathers? Blue, pale brown. What an interesting way to describe brown. I love that. Okay, so you've given me so many good ideas, so give me a second and let me see what I can do. Okay, here's your poem. Springtime clean and crisp.
Oh, that's good.
A bird in a bush, a peacock wide with feathers. Blue, pale brown, swirling like autumn leaves.
Beautiful.
Pretty, right?
It's pretty.
Are we done with it?
Yeah. Yes.
I think that's as beautiful as any poem that I read to you. Okay, so we're on a roll. We wrote one poem. We can write more.
Molly sees her own parents in the faces, the smiles, and the attitude of those she works with.
See them all the time in the gentlemen that are belligerent and I don't like poetry and I don't want to do this and you're not going to get me to do this, and they end up loving it and saying, oh, you're the best thing ever. That's my dad. What kind of bird do we want it to be? Can be any kind. It's poetry. You can use your imagination.
Bluebird.
A bluebird. So what would be a good title for this poem?
Alive.
Alive. I don't think you could come up with a better one. Would you like to hear it?
Yes.
Your poem. Alive. A bluebird takes a drink of clean, fresh rainwater and enjoys a quick bath, splashing, flapping. The bird shakes the water from its feathers, feels alive. Beautiful. Incredible. I had no idea that the process would trigger this whole creative thing. There's no filter. There is really no sense of saying the wrong thing. but there's something going on that allows them to see things in language and then put it in language that's just very creative.
Molly tells family members that they can't pull their loved ones back, but they can take this new journey with them, understanding that they still have the capacity to love, to laugh, and to enjoy life in the moment.
If they can do that, if they can get to that point, their quality of life, their guilt, their stress, their worry will go down tremendously, because they'll begin to view their family member as someone who actually is enjoying and has a quality of life.
Molly has held the attention of a group of dementia patients, some in more advanced stages of the disease, for an hour. That's not an easy thing to do. More importantly, she's given them a sense of pride and satisfaction.
Well, did you like what we did here today? Yes. Was it fun? Thank you to all of you. You did such an amazing job.
No, I'd just like to say one thing.
What?
I really enjoyed this, and I don't normally do that.
Molly's success has captured the attention and the endorsement of experts worldwide, is bringing a new level of peace to the families of those afflicted with dementia and providing an enjoyable activity to those who suffer from it.
They were just so engaged and just loved the fact that somebody listened to them, that there's no wrong answers, that they were 100% successful in what they did today. They will carry that with them for days to come.
Now in her 50s, in the aftermath of personal tragedy, Molly Middleton Meyer has finally found her life's work, and for the first time ever, it doesn't feel like work at all.
Seeing people sort of slouched over and staring off into space, and then watching them wake up and engage in something and enjoy it is, it doesn't feel like work to me.
After the session, Molly delivers on her promise to dance with one of the residents who reminds her of her father.
Oh, what a beautiful day. I've just had the whole night long just to waiting to get to you today. Is that any good?
Any good? It couldn't have been better. Thank you so much.
No, you're very welcome.
This is my favorite dance ever.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I would be lying to say that there's not something in this for me. I love what I do and I don't feel like it's a job, but every time I interact with someone and I'm gentle with them and I'm patient with them and I wait for them to answer, it heals the times that I didn't wait and that I didn't listen and that I argued instead of just letting it go.